Alright, now today, this video is going to be a little bit more off script than usual. LA has had kind of a cold welcome to ICE, aka a lot of protesting. This protesting has culminated with Trump sending the National Guard down there, but now, with the people getting even more pissed off that the National Guard is there, they're throwing shit and being irritable toward the National Guard, so Trump is ordering the Marines. If anyone's aware of the Kent State Massacre, this was in the 1970s. It was one of the biggest student killings, or sorry, maybe late 60s. I can't really recall right now. But it was in that time period during the Vietnam War, and the US killed a lot of students. Many people are drawing parallels to that, alongside maybe a nice flair from the 1992 LA riots, however on a larger scale. From the videos I've seen, it seems like everybody is kind of taking part to basically take arms in the street. You see a lot of videos, and on one hand, is it bad? By a mile, it's bad to, destroy property, to generally fight the police. But, I mean, there's also the stipulations on ICE right now are a little bit, notably, they don't even have to give you identification, which, in the US of A? You can just detain people and send them on their merry way. And the Trump presidency so far has been a mixed bag, kind of a collage, if you will, of bad shit. Notably, the complete ignoring of Congress to pass stuff that Congress eventually just says, hey, you can't pass that. And just a vapid overuse of presidential powers has left a lot of people in California, especially with a sour taste over their mouth. Trump has claimed currently that he will suspend any funding toward the state of California, and California snapped back with a witty remark. I'll stop paying my goddamn taxes. Now, every American can sympathize with this. This is what you've always wanted to say to the government, but maybe not on a scale like this. California is the 4th largest economy on the planet, if you're taking it as its own thing. And on top of that, it pays the most into the federal treasury. Notably, a lot of that goes to red states, which are often less developed. Now, whose side am I on? Well, I'm not gonna lie, the massive overuse of military is just for concern. This is really dumb. And executing a immigration plan like it is a hostile military takeover is a little bit spooky. This is kind of an unjust use of military personnel, in my opinion. A lot of people don't even seem to know why they're there, and protesters are lighting off fireworks and other things, and it kind of just seems like an actual revolt, like an old 1400s era revolt, Prince Edward of Dickinson has completely overwhelmed Ghoulish County and has sieged the Penn State or something. But no, this is just happening. This is just going on. A lot of what I'm seeing right now is kind of just chaos, which, I mean, you can expect from the fucking situation LA is in right now, but, I mean, God, it is looking pretty fucking bad down there. You're seeing a lot of people just roaming the streets, protesting, and honestly, I'm kind of on their side a little bit. Actually, a bit. This is a kind of stupid idea, and this kind of disruption of one of America's largest cities, I believe it's the 2nd or 3rd largest city in the United States, is stupid, quite frankly. And, well, LA, of course, has never been the best city in America, I mean, like, quality-wise, there's a lot of wealth inequality down there, but most cities also have that. But notably, I have not heard within my lifetime a single hearing of a New York protest being similar to this, or a Chicago protest. It seems to be an LA thing, that they kind of have this French-style mindset of whatever the fuck, if I'm pissed about something, I'm protesting the hell out of it throughout their history, and this is just another example of it. Right now it's kind of up in the air whether or not California will actually make the step of not paying their goddamn taxes, but if they do make that step, I have a couple kind of scary things. 1 in 4 Americans claim that they would be fine with a national divorce, a complete splitting of the nation between red on one side and blue on the other. And on top of that, around half of Americans they believe that a civil war is imminent in our lifetime in the United States. Now, I don't really have a lot on this case. I haven't really looked into it this much. I just figured it was a very important thing to talk about, and I've been seeing a lot of coverage on it, at least online. But if you are a viewer and you are from LA, alright, make sure to stay safe out there. I also heard that they're going to start using real ammunition, so maybe maybe don't be on the streets for a little bit. And with that, make sure to check out my streams in the description, and that's about it. Have a great rest of your night.